Drake and Kanye feud continues. 947 adds some flavor. Oscar winner Presley Chweneyagae in pop health drama, and Musa Kawula gets sued. Hello, what's there, folks? Bongani Drama here for Dramatainment, your weekly entertainment run-up right here on Mavrix Lifestyle, coming to you from the DISOUFEng pub and restaurant. Diving into our first story this week. Oscar winner, that is Presley Chweneyagae, was involved in some drama when it comes to a DSTV channel, Moja Love. Now, Moja Love is a show called Pop Health, and if you don't know what Pop Health is, it showcases ex-lovers who are involved in some, child support. Now, what is Pop Health? You might be wondering what that is. Afrikaans word for the continuous repayment of child support. Now, a lady that went on, that is Presley's ex-lover, went on to mention, and I quote, "All he knows is to ask my parents for my child to visit him when I'm not around and not to buy him anything," she mentioned to a local news hotel. Now, Presley can be seen on the show not even saying a word, and obviously now the child is only about 16 years old, folks, and is owing about 58,000 rands. Now, some tweets went in and weighed on to the story at Malesa_P89 mentioning, and I quote, "If silence was a person, Mukwepa, #PopHealth with about to _Dikope mentioning, seemingly being a deadbeat have absolutely nothing to do with money. Deadbeats just don't want to take care of their kids, period. Money is never an issue. #PopHealth at _Lungelo Mbuyazi, citing the actor's character on The River One Magic, mentioning, men want to support kids when acting but not in real life, unquote. Now, folks, this ordeal has opened up a can of worms when it comes to the actor, where now he's involved in another scandal involving the National Lottery Commission, where the South African Youth Development was given about 70 million rands. 15 million went into a musical called Taking It Back to the Future, where he was co-writer and co-director. Now, a local news hotel went on to do some digging, and they found that the show was supposed to have been performed in about 3 cities. However, only 5 shows show that it was performed only in Mahikeng. Now, folks, that is another big scandal. Now, this also, if you connect the dots, is also involves his co-star from Tsotsi, that is Terry Peto, where she was also involved in a National Lottery Commission scandal, where her house was in actual fact then taken for auction. Now, folks, all I'm saying is these two Oscar stars were most probably given money, but they needed to also do something. Remember, now there needs to be some proof and documents. And look, folks, in South Africa, I wish actors were really treated like Hollywood superstars, where you're given an amount of money you're able to live with. But hey, folks, story for another day. 947 has added some more flavor, folks. Yep, the radio connoisseur Bo Flava has been given thumbs up by Johannesburg, joining 947's April lineup. Now, in a quote and a statement, Mo Flava is so excited. He mentioned that, "I'm excited and honored to be joining 947. I've always had the greatest admiration and respect for the Prime Media platform, and I'm looking forward to experiencing every part of 947 world. I can't wait to meet the listeners and the 947 team. This is an opportunity for me to do radio at the highest level," unquote. Now, 947 adds more flavor weekdays between the hours of 9 to 12 only on 947. Hey, kudos to More Flava. Look, it is alleged that More Flava was going to be given a weekend slot on Metro FM after spending about 8 years. Folks, you can never do that to someone who did breakfast already, right? I know a lot of folks like Fat Joe were taken out of breakfast shows, given weekend slots, and done amazing. But most probably Mo Flava was like, no, not him. But kudos to him, hoping the best for him. Moving further afield now, Drake has also given Kanye West some type of drama this weekend, when rapping his set at J. Cole's Dreamville Fest. Now, on his new song, Rescue Me, released last Friday, it features audio of Kim Kardashian from the series finale of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where Kim is talking to her mom, about how she wants to divorce Kanye. And now Kim mentions, and I quote, I didn't come this far just to come this far and not to be happy. Remember that. This now also sent Twitter into your friends, with some folks mentioning at Grand Wizard DC Yan mentioning in a quote, Kanye gonna get when he hears Drake sampling Kim. Alright, some tweets were not happy, like Button Brown mentioning Drake using Kim Kardashian's voice is crazy. Another tweet came in too, also hashtag Drake is absolutely the problem in the feud with Kanye. Now also folks, rumor has it that last year Kim and Drake had a little fling going on, because Kim was obviously then trying to get back at Kanye, and also it seems that Kanye had found out that their pair was also flirting while he was still involved with Kim. Not only did that happen, it also seemingly that Kanye's girlfriend after Kim also had a thing with Drake. Now there's a lot of drama for Kanye West. I'm hoping he gets okay right in his head, because folks, we know that certain things are happening with him. Back home now, the controversial blogger that is Musa Kawula is involved in a lawsuit drama following allegations that the actor SK Khoza is HIV positive. Seemingly, Kawula doesn't seem to care about it. Why? Because obviously his friend is Gogo Maweni, right? And Gogo Maweni went on to the comment section of the post where she mentioned, I know we are friends, but this is low. He's still the father of my child. It's not your place to disclose his status. He'll be fine. It's not a death sentence, and may he find strength. Please delete this post. Now folks, in these screenshots that have soon gone around social media, you can see the conversation going on about SK Khoza, in which another woman is also involved that wants to have sexual intercourse with SK Khoza. Now Musa is also being sued about 500,000 rands by a celebrity photographer, Dumani Kuzwayo, I beg your pardon. And tweets weighed in on this as well. At Chris Axel 101 mentioned, the SK Khoza and Gogo Maweni situation is a lesson to every man. Having a child with the wrong woman is a life sentence of torture. HIV and AIDS activist and media practitioner, that is Mam Criselda Kananda, also weighed in on the drama, mentioning, and I quote, this shouldn't have never been accepted as news or scoop or whatever the hell Musa Kawula calls his nonsense. We have worked hard to eradicate stigma on HIV positive persons. Now there has to be limits in what is regarded as entertainment. Real humans are affected by HIV. Just stop. I agree, Musa. Really, just stop. At NduX_M, these two are the most annoying people on social media. I just wish we would ignore them. _Ndangamanda also weighed in, who gave him the permission to reveal SK's HIV status. He had no right to do so. Now SK is yet to address these allegations as well. Now folks, look, this is in actual fact not right. People have rights in South Africa. You're not supposed to be talking about someone's status like that, but I'm hoping that, he's not embroiled really deeply into this matter. SK, if wants to sue, he can sue as much as possibly as he can, and I'm hoping that next time he does better, this Musa Kawula. Well folks, that's all that I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. The name is Bongani Drama. Keep it, know it, and never forget it. Have a great one. Bye-bye.